Yo, welcome to my first video. It's Nelly Designs, and for this first one, I'm gonna keep it short and light. I'm gonna just go over how I basically made this with textures. So first, I start with this picture that I got from Unsplash. You can really use any picture that you want. I just thought this one was cool, and I might do something else with this actually, but for this tutorial, I'm just show you how I use a texture to make this more appealing. So first, what I did was I put on a texture, and the texture was this that I made in Photoshop. And basically, all you do is drag it on top like that, and then you would size it the way that you want, and then you could change the blending options. There's a lot to choose from. That one looks pretty cool. Ooh, that one looks nice actually. Yeah, and then you could resize it the way that you want. I think that looks pretty cool actually. So I might keep that for later. But yeah, so let me uncheck this. This is the same texture that I put on. I just masked it and took out the texture from the water and from the clouds up here. So it's just as easy as that. You apply the texture, size it the way you want it. Then you just adjust the blending mode. I used color burn because I thought that looked the best for what I was going for. But like I said, after doing that, I kind of like this one, and this is on hue. I kind of like that. I might do something with that. But yeah, you adjust the blend option, and there you have it. It's a very high quality texture there that I was using. You can just see all the detail in it, in the highlights, the reds, the blues. Like I said, I took it out of the water, but you still get a lot of definition in this particular photo. So let's move on to example number 2. So this is the second picture that I got from Unsplash for example number 2. Again, you could pick whatever picture you want. And then that texture is this one. Again, made this one as well in Photoshop. So with that being said, same thing as the first one. You drag and drop it in. You apply the blending mode, which for this one I put on multiply, and the opacity is 100. Now I'm looking at it, I kind of like darken. And see, that's kind of the whole thing. You can just play around with it. This one's really nice. Difference, exclusion, subtract. Ooh, wow. Okay, we're gonna stick with this one for the sake of the tutorial. And then I added some effects. I added a color overlay, and I just turned it red. Right here, and the opacity is about 75. After that, I just added some text to make this look a little bit more visually appealing. Excuse me. It says frozen in place with a bevel and emboss and a stroke and an outer glow. And then I added some teardrops, and this is basically just a what do you call this? The quote sign, whatever the quote sign is called. It's basically just that. And then I added levels to adjust the background and just bring out the brightness in the background a little bit. But yeah, same thing as the other texture. Again, a nice quality texture that was applied. Like, it really looks like, this is a statue that's cracking apart. So that was a really good texture. So if you like the quality of these two textures, I would recommend you to get them from my Gumroad. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. It's only $1. So, please support your boy if you like these two high quality textures. There's a third one in the pack. I just didn't use it for the sake of this tutorial being long. I didn't want to make a long video, but the third texture is this one. If it'll open. Yeah, again, another good texture that you can use. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description to my Gumroad if you want to purchase these 3 textures, only $1. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.